Welcome to today's session. Today we are going to discuss about Unit 5 Fractions, Multiplication and Division. So here it's given two figures. So first I will explain the multiplication of fraction by using figures. So we can see here one rectangular shape is given here. That rectangular shape is divided into 7 equal parts, and out of the 2 parts are shaded. So the fraction is represented by 2 by 7. And the next rectangle is divided into 5 equal parts, and out of that 3 parts are shaded. Therefore the fraction is represented by 3 by 5. So when you are multiplying 2 by 7 and 3 by 5, so what will be the resulting fraction? How can we find out the resulting fraction by using figures? So here that figure is given, 6 by 35 figure is given. I will show you how to get that 6 by 35. Once more I will explain down here. So here rectangular sheet, rectangular part is there. So that part is divided into 7 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equal parts. So these are 7 equal parts. And out of that I will divide it into 7 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 parts are there. Out of that 2 parts are shaded. So that 2 parts we can shade by using some other color. So blue color I am taking here and I am shading the 2 parts with blue color. So one part is shaded. So this is the second part. And now the second fraction we can see here, 3 by 5 is the second fraction. So the same figure I am going to divide it into 5 equal parts. That is vertically I am going to divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts. Okay. So it's divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 parts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts are there. So in that 5 parts how many are shaded? 3 parts are shaded. So that 3 parts I will shade it by using some other color. So the 3 parts I am shading by red color. So vertically we have to shade the 3 parts. This is the first part, this one is the second part, and this is the third part. So that fraction represents 3 by 5. First one I have given the figure 2 by 7. The second part I have given 3 by 5, the same figure. And now we can see the common part of blue and red color mixing, which is the common part. So we can see here one common part is there. This is another common part. This is another one, and here and this one and this one. Here both blue and red color is mixed. The remaining boxes, here only blue color is there, here red color is there. So you have to count these boxes. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, some other color I will take. Okay, black color I will take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is the common part. After shading we can see this is the common part for blue and red. So that will be the numerator, or this will be the answer of our multiplication, product of 2 by 7 into 3 by 5, and denominator will be the total part. So in horizontally if we divided total, how many are there? 7 boxes are there. Vertically we divided 5 boxes are there. So total we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So the denominator is the total part and numerator is the common part, what after shading what we are getting. So this is the product of 2 by 7 into 3 by 5. So this is actually an activity for you to understand the multiplication of fractions by using figures. So here also the same thing I have given, representing 2 by 7 fraction and 3 by 5 fraction I showed here separate, and 6 by 35 fraction how we are getting. This is the method of finding out the product of two fractions. So from this we can understand, if we multiply the numerators, here you can see that 2 is the numerator of the first fraction and 3 is the numerator of the second fraction. When we are multiplying the numerator 2 into 3, we are getting 6 as the numerator here, and multiplying the denominator 7 and 5, we are getting 35 as the denominator. So multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators and get the result, that is the product of the fractions. And after getting the result, you have to go through whether it is possible to reduce or not. Here also I have given the same explanation, same figure only. So another one fraction I have given, 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. We can see here the figure is divided into 3 equal parts, and the same is divided into 4 equal parts here. Here 2 parts are shaded because 2 by 3 is the fraction. Here 3 parts are shaded because 3 by 4 is the fraction. And if we take that and shade that, we can see that common shaded part will be total 6 parts will be there. So when multiplying the numerator 2 and 3, we can see that 6 is the numerator and 3 and 4 the denominator will be 12. So 6 by 12 is the product of the given fraction. If you go through the figure, then you count the total number of parts. We can see here shade, that is common part is 6, that will be the numerator, and the total number of parts more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts are there. So 6 plus 6, 12 parts are there. So 6 by 12 is the fraction. From the figure we are getting, if we multiply the numerator separate and denominator separate, we are getting the same fractions. So how many boxes are both the colors, that is the numerator, and how many boxes are there total, that is the denominator of the product. So next one, what are the steps involved in the multiplication of fraction? Simplify the fraction if not in lowest term, that is the first step. Second step, multiply the numerators of the fractions to get the new numerator in the product. That already I explained now. Next, multiply the denominators of the fractions to get the new denominator. Example, we can see here 1 by 5 and 2 by 3. 1 by 5 already it is in the lowest form. 2 by 3 is also in the lowest form only. So first simplify fraction if not in lowest form, but both the fractions are in the simplified form. So no need of simplifying again. Second step, multiply the numerators. Numerator is 1 and here numerator is 2. 1 into 2, multiplying the numerator here and get the result 2. Multiply the denominators, that is 5 and 3 are the denominators. Multiplying 5 into 3, we are getting 15. Simplify the resulting fraction if possible. After getting the fraction, if it is improper fraction, we can write it as mixed fraction. So these are the steps involved in the multiplication of fraction. Now we can go through what are the properties of fraction. Properties of multiplication of fraction. Two fractions can be multiplied in any order. So example, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 3 by 4. 1 by 2 into 3 by 4. So we will get the answer. Multiply the numerators, 3 into 1 3 4 into 2, 8. This is the answer. Now we can change the order of the fractions. So first I am taking 3 by 4. Then the next one is 1 by 2. I change the order of the fractions and now we can multiply 3 into 1. That is 3. Numerators we can multiply 3 and 1. That is 3. 4 into 2. Denominators we can multiply 8. Now there is no change in the result. So two fractions can be multiplied in any order. Second one, three fractions can be multiplied by grouping them in any order. The question is 1 by 2 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 5. Three fractions are there. So first I am taking that last two fractions. I am grouping the last two fractions. Then multiplying that 1 by 2 into the bracket, whatever it is there, we can multiply those two fractions. 3 into 1, 3. 4 into 5, 20. Now we can multiply the resulting fraction 1 into 3, 3 numerator, 20 into 2, 40. We got 3 by 40 answer. Now that grouping I am changing. Three fractions can be multiplied by grouping them in any order. So for last two fractions I grouped here. Now in the next part I am going to group that first two fractions 1 by 2 into 3 by 4. We have to group it. Then multiply by 1 by 5. So first bracket, if you multiply 1 and 3 numerators, if you multiply you will get 3. 2 into 4 multiply you will get 8 into the next fraction is 1 by 5. Now these two fractions after multiplying 3 into 1 the numerator 3, 8 into 5 the denominator 40. So we can see in both the cases we changed the grouping order, we changed and we are getting the same answer. The result is same in both the cases. Therefore it's called associative property. Here we can call it as commutative property. In multiplication we studied those two properties. So we can say here commutative property and here it is associative property of multiplication. Next, a fraction when multiplied by 0 results 0. So 1 by 2 into 0. Any fraction if you multiply by 0 then the result will be 0. 1 by 3 into 0. Whatever be the fraction, then multiplying by 0, the result is what? 0. A fraction when multiplied by 1 gives the same fraction. So the same fraction I am taking 1 by 2 multiply by 1. But we are getting the answer 1 by 2 only. 1 by 3 if we multiply by 1 then we are getting the answer is 1 by 3. Multiply identity property, we can call it as identity property. Multiplying a fraction by 1 gives the same fraction. Next, multiplying fractions by whole numbers. So how to multiply a fraction by whole number? First we have to convert the whole number into a fraction. For converting example it is given here 2 by 7 into 3 is the question. So 2 by 7 into 3, 3 is a whole number and 2 by 7 is a fraction. First the whole number we have to, in step 1 we can see that whole number we converted into fraction by writing the denominator as 1. Whole number, whenever you are writing that multiplication of fraction by a whole number, convert the whole number into a temporary fraction. While you are converting the whole number into temporary fraction, you have to write the denominator as 1. And then we can follow the multiplication of fraction rule. Multiply the numerators 2 into 3, set step 2 into 3 and multiply the denominator 7 into 1. 2 into 3 is equal to 6 and 7 into 1 is equal to 7. That is the last step. We can do some problems from exercise 5.1, multiplying a fraction by a whole number. So the first step is write the fraction as it is. Write the whole number as a fraction. 7 is the whole number. So for writing it as fraction, divided by 1 temporary fraction. Now the next step is multiply the numerator 3 into 7 and denominator 5 into 1. 3 into 7, 21 and 5 into 1, 5. Therefore the answer is 21 by 5. Now here it is 4 by 9 and 6 by 6. So write the first fraction as it is. whole number we should convert it into a fraction 6 by 1. Now we should check that whether any common factors are there in the numerator and denominator. So in this there is no common factor, so I have multiplied the numerator and denominator. Here we can multiply 4 into 6 divided by 9 into 1. Numerator and denominator after multiplication. We can write 4 into 6 divided by 9 into 1. Now again this 4 I am writing it as 2 into 2 and 6 if you know to do the cancellation you can do the cancellation also, but if when you are doing cancellation you have to cancel both the denominator and the numerator with the same number, otherwise your answer will go wrong. So what I am doing here, I am doing prime factorization of 4, that is 2 into 2, prime factorization of 6, that is 2 into 3, and prime factorization of 9, that is 3 into 3. In this way if you follow, then you will not make mistake. So 3 and 3 we can cancel. There is no other 3, no other 2 in the numerator and denominator only. You should do the cancellation. You should not cancel numerator, denominator. Cancellation you have to do numerator and denominator cancellation. So what is the left out answer we can write here? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 divided by 3. So this is the answer. That is the simplified form. Now this question, write 2 by 5 as it is and 9 we can write it as 9 by 1. We can go through any common factors in numerator and denominator. There is no common factor because 2 and 5 no common factors, 9 and 5 also no common factors. So we can multiply that numerator 2 into 9 by 5 into 1. 2 9s are 18 divided by 5 1s are 5. We can do simplification. We can convert it into mixed fraction. That if we want, we can convert it into mixed fraction. Here also we can convert it into mixed fraction. Divide 21 by 5. 5 4s are 20. Remainder 1. Therefore, quotient is 4. Remainder is 1. And divisor is 5, 4, 1 by 5. Here also we can do mixed fraction. If it is improper fraction you are getting, you can convert it into mixed fraction. Here also we can do. So 3 2s are 6. So 2 by 3. 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 2 8. 2 by 3. Here we are getting 18 by 5. So here we are getting the fraction is 5 3s are 15. Like that you have to divide, and then you studied already in the previous lesson how to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. So 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 3 18, and so 3 by 5, 3 by 5. Now the next question is here. The question is 6 by 24 into 7 by 1. So we can write it as 6 into 7 divided by 24 into 1. So 6 into 7, again because 6 and 24 common factors are there. So we can write 6 as 2 into 3. 7 we cannot write, only 7 is a prime number, so write as it is. And 24 we can write it as 2 into 3. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. If you are not able to do, then you have to do the prime factorization. Directly I have done here. 2 12s are 24, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 3 1s are. So 2 3 times and 1 3. Now common factors we can cancel from numerator and denominator. So 2 and 2 we can cancel, 1 3 and 3 we can cancel. The left out numbers you have to write 7 by 2 into 2 4. 7 by 4 we can write it as mixed fraction. 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 3 7. So 3 by 1 3 by 4, that is 7 by 4. Now the last question we can do, that is 12 9 by 30. So 12 9 by 30. 12 we can write it as 12 by 1, and numerator we have to multiply, that is 12 into 9 divided by 1 into 30. That's equal to 12 we can write it as 2 into 2 into 3, 4 into 3. 9 we can write it as 3 into 3 divided by 30 we can write it as 3 into 2 into 5. So here the common factors 3 we can cancel, 1 2 we can cancel, there is no 5 in the numerator, so we cannot cancel this 5. Now we have to multiply the left out numbers in the numerator. So 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18 divided by 5. It's an improper fraction, so we can convert it into mixed fraction. 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 3 18. So 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 3 18, 18 divided by 5. So this is the answer. So here I have given some questions for homework part. So you have to try yourself these all questions. So these questions you have to try yourself. Now we can go through how to multiply a fraction by another fraction. I have given some questions here. Same method we have to do. 4 by 9 into 3 by 8. So first you have to multiply that 4 and 3 numerator divided by 9 and 8. Now for cancellation part we can write the prime factors of 4, 2 into 2 into 3 divided by 9 we can write it as 3 into 3, and 8 we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2. We can cancel the common factors. So 1 2 another 2. Only numerator and denominator should cancel, left out. There is no numbers left in the numerator, so they write it as 1. If no numbers are left out in the numerator or denominator, then there you have to write 1. And here 3 and 1 2 is left out, so 3 2s are 6. Now the next question. 3 by 7 into 6 by 11. First we have to write the step 3 into 6 numerator multiplication by 7 into 11. There is no common factors in numerator and denominator because 7 and 11 are prime numbers and there is no numbers. 7 or 11 is not coming in the numerator. Directly you have to multiply. 6 3s are 18 by 7 11s are 77. So next question. Here also we can multiply the numerator 11 into 8 divided by 12 into 13. So 11 is a prime number, write as it is. 8 we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 12 we can write it as 2 into 2 into 3 into 13 is a prime, let it be there. Now the common factors we can cancel from the numerator. So left out numbers 11 and 2 multiplying you will get 22, and 13 and 3 multiplying you will get 39. So children, please follow this method so that you will not make mistake. You will get the correct answer. If cancellation way if you do, afterwards you can try cancellation method. Once if you get the practice of this all, then you will be able to do cancellation method. So that I am teaching this method now. So next 6 into 32 divided by 24 into 18. 6 we can write it as 2 into 3. 32 we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 5 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 times 2 divided by 24, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, 18, 3 into 3 into 2. All prime factorization we have to do. So now cancel the common numbers. 2, 2, 1, 3, again 1, 2, again 1, 2, again 1, 2, over. Now here 2 into 2, 4 is left out in the numerator. Here 9 is left out. 3 into 3, 9 is left out. So 4 by 9 is the answer. Next one, 3 numbers are coming. Multiplication of 3 fractions. Same method you have to follow. Multiply the numerator by multiply the denominator. So when you are multiplying numerator, there is no factorization is not possible there. So you write that 2 into 2 into 5. 4 we can write it as 2 into 2. 7 we cannot make into factors, but 9 we can make it as prime factors. 3 into 3. 2, 2, 2, 2 cancelled. 5 is there in the numerator. 3 3s are 9. 9 7s are 63. 5 by 63. So next question, 7 by 9, multiply the numerator 7 into 8 into 3 by 9 into 11 into 4. 7 we cannot make into factors, 8 we can make into factors, 2 into 2 into 2, 3 we cannot let it be there, 9 we can write it as factors 3 into 3, 11 let it be there, 4 we can make it as factor 2 into 2. Now we can cancel 2, again one more 2, 1 3. Now 7 into 2 14 divided by 3 into 11 33. So proper fraction, so we cannot do more further simplification. So this is the last question. Here we can multiply 8 into 5 by 14 into 16 into 9. So 8 we can write 2 3 times, again 2 3 times, 5 as it is, by 14 2 into 7, 16 2 4 times, 3 2 times. Now we can cancel 1 2, next 2, again 2, again 2, again 2. We cannot cancel any numbers now. 2 into 5 10, 7 into 9 63. So follow these methods, so it will be easy for you to do multiplication of fraction. If you do cancellation, you may go wrong sometimes. If you are perfect in that, you will be able to do the cancellation method also. Cancellation method while doing, I will show you one question here how to do cancellation method. After writing that, this is second method I will solve here and show you the cancellation method. In the second step, 8 into 5 divided by 14 into 16 into 9. So 8 in 2 table it is possible 8. So 2 4s are 8. 2 table 14 it is possible 2 7s are. Like this you have to cancel. So if you are taking 2 table, both the numbers should be cancelled by using 2 table. Again we can do 2 table here. 2 4s are 8. 2 8s are 16. Again 4 1s are 4 2s are 8. Again 2 and 4 we can cancel 2. So 5 2s are 10 and 7 9s are 63. So this is called cancellation method. If you are thorough with that method, then you will be able to do with cancellation method also. So practice all the questions from the textbook. And you are having a activity here. I have given one activity. here I have given one activity. Here first, by using figures how to do multiplication, that you have to make from a chart paper. You have to cut any shape. Here it is triangular shape it is given, but you can use any other shapes, and you have to make some designs, your own designs. Just I have given an idea here. So by using triangular purpose, here it is given questions 8 by 9 into 3 by 4, 5 by 6 into 1 by 2, 4 by 7 into 2 by 3, 5 by 7 into 4 by 5. You should take different fractions. You should not take the same fraction. You have to take other than these four questions, any other four questions you have to take, and your own designs or creativity you have to use. But your shading should be, see here it is given the shading that should come correctly. Whatever the fraction you are taking, this shading should come correctly. First question I explained how to do the shading of multiplication. So first fraction you have to take, first that figure you have to divide it into 7 equal parts and use one color for shading the 4 parts. Afterwards you have to divide the same figure in that. First if you are doing vertically, then you have to divide horizontally. Then 2 parts horizontally you have to shade. Then you have to go through which is the common part in that. So you have to use 3 different colors for that. And that common part should be the answer of your question. Like that you have to make your own 4 questions. Make your own 4 questions and use your own creativity to make the designs and find the product by using figures. So this is the activity from this lesson. So please do it and submit it on time. Thank you.